Ravi tried to look not too happy and went to his room.
Mrs. Sharma sent those mangoes for me.
He was thinking, a finger of fear growing in his belly.
But why for me?
Was the question. He hardly spoke to the neighbors, an elderly couple who lived alone as the sons were working elsewhere. Was it another way of telling him that the elderly lady knew about his forays up the wall, or could it be a simple, neighborly act? After all, the couple couldn't eat all those mangoes by themselves. Ravi didn't go up the wall that day. There was no need to, for the basket was waiting on the kitchen table. Was it the mangoes he'd wanted? He was wondering. He would only have to say it and father would have bought them for him every day. Ravi didn't touch the basket. He couldn't sleep either. He had been stealing, yes, it was stealing mangoes from Mrs. Sharma's tree, and a lady had sent a basket full of those for him. The next moment, Ravi found himself ringing the neighbor's bell. The lady opened the door, saw him and smiled, a gentle and happy smile.
Oh, it's you, son.
She spoke softly.
Do come in.
No, thanks, Mrs. Sharma.
Ravi managed to say.
I am here to thank you for those mangoes.
That was nothing, son. Mr. Sharma doesn't keep well and I don't think I can manage to eat all that fruit.
She said, pointing to the tree. Ravi couldn't keep it to himself anymore.
I am sorry, but I have to confess something to you.
The words came without a pause. Mrs. Sharma took his hand gently in hers.
I know.
The look was more kindly now.
I've seen you scaling the wall and pluck fruit many times. We old people don't get much sleep, son.
Ravi stood speechless.
But do you know what bothered me the most?
She continued.
That you'd slip and fall and hurt yourself.
I am sorry, Mrs. Sharma, I really am.
He managed to stammer.
You need not be, son. The important thing is, you had the courage to be honest and tell the truth, and that is what matters.
The lady had no trace of anger in her voice.
And, you can come here anytime you want and I'll tell the servant to pluck as many mangoes you can eat.
Ravi thanked her and walked back slowly. He had learnt the lesson of honesty. He was happy he had the courage to be truthful, a good thought. Ravi did two nice things. He realized his mistake, and he had the courage to admit it and ask for forgiveness. Only the brave can be honest, because being honest is treading a difficult path where rewards are not immediate, but when they do come, they're bountiful, joyous and lasting.